Okay, I'm going to show you guys the proper way of cleaning this. See, look at I just pulled this out. Look at that. That's crazy. Anyway, they got these gun kits at not Harbor Freight, the Tractor Supply. They're like 18 bucks, and all you need is just 2 of these. You use this to just run it through there and clean the crap out of it. But this is the most important right here. When you get done, that loosens it up, but this works really, really good. And you just keep running this through. You can wash up or brake clean. If it gets too dirty, wrap it in a paper towel, just one thin layer of paper towel, and run right through there, and you won't have a mess. And I'm going to hot tank this for you, and I'm going to show you how ineffective that is. Okay, anyway, we'll see what happens when I get done here. Okay, this just came out of the hot tank, and let's see what happens when I run through this. Look at that, guys. Hot tank did a beautiful job, didn't it? So, you can't just hot tank. You need to go do this, and you certainly can't just wash them out. Okay, I'm going to clean up the rest of this. I think that's about all I'm going to have to do here. All right, thanks, guys. Okay, we're going to go through here and show you why it's important to make sure that you disassemble and clean these. If you don't, you've seen what it looks like in the inside of those nozzles when we run those Q-tips through them. Well, this is a really good source for, yeah, I can see it, for contamination. You see that? Yeah, that whole rail is full of that. And isn't that the same exact looking stuff that comes out of these nozzles when they get washed out and wiped out from this lapping compound?
Yep.
So,
I mean, I'm only going in that far.
Yeah, that's as far as he went in. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Of course, you get the idea. And now we've seen it under the rail sensor and the pressure relief valve, cascade, whatever the hell I want to call it. Anyway, see, look at there. So if you just throw a set of injectors in, especially a hot set, something that works a lot harder, these 30 and 100 overs or whatever they oversize, yeah. And then of course push the pressure way so up. Look at that. So yeah, guys, if you leave this, you're gonna get a fat lip, or one of us is. Anyway, because I'll spend the weekend trying to get you back on the road, and you're probably going to wonder, or think in the back of your mind, oh, that guy sold me a bad injector. So anyway, and another reason that I want to explain to you why that these always seem to end up in the end cylinders is because what he has in his hand, when it's in the truck, it's on an angle, slanting downward, okay? And it comes in through the center, it pulses this way, well, up right here, it pulses this way every time it hits. I mean, you know what they sound like if you don't put that bolt, the hold down bolt number 4 line, you know that noise? Well, that's it pulsing its ass off. And what it'll do is just pulse its way all the way down there, and where does it go? Yeah, right into number 6. There'll be a pile up here. Or number 6, I'm sorry. There'll be a pile up down here. And anyway, you see that's a straight shot through, so that's a really easy place for it to exit and go in. So when these guys stick my injectors in, or anybody's injectors in, and they start it up and they get a fuel knock, guess where that came from? I mean, because it certainly wasn't any issues when it left off that bench there. Ran just fine. So, I mean, runs fine, hand it to people, they put it in, they end up with a fuel knock, and then they look at us like we didn't do something right. So, anyway.